Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Friday, October 13th, 2023. A Yucca Valley man was arrested for the second time for suspicion of child abuse. On August 30th, deputies from the Sheriff's Morongo Basin Station began to investigate an allegation of child abuse reported by someone at 29 Palms Junior High School. During the investigation, deputies identified Peter Campos, 35, of Yucca Valley, as the suspect responsible for the abuse. Yesterday, at around 10:30 a.m., deputies served a search warrant at a residence in the 7300 block of Warren Vista Avenue in Yucca Valley, where they say they found Campos along with a stolen, loaded .38 special revolver, ammunition, and psilocybin mushrooms inside of his bedroom. Campos was arrested in 2021 for allegedly abusing the same victim, identified then as a relative. Peter Campos was arrested on suspicion of child endangerment, being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, and being in possession of a controlled substance while armed, and was booked into the West Valley Detention Center on $65,000 bail. The Morongo Unified School District Board of Education is accepting applications to fill a vacant trustee seat for Area 2 of the district to serve the remainder of the term through December of next year. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart has more information on requirements for this opportunity and directions to apply.
The California School Boards Association states 5 core school board trustee duties as setting direction, establishing an effective and efficient structure, providing support, ensuring accountability, and providing community leadership as advocates for children, the school district, and the public school system. Any person is eligible to be a governing board member without further qualifications if he or she is 18 of age or older, a citizen of the state, a resident of the school district, a registered voter, and not legally disqualified from holding civil office. Applications are available now and are due no later than 4:30 p.m. October 25th, 2023. Applications will be screened by current board members prior to candidate interviews. Screening will begin on October 26th, and interviews are tentatively scheduled for November 1st. For links to applications, contact for superintendent, and an interactive map of trustee areas, please visit this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
You'll get hot-blooded tonight at Tortoise Rock Casino, where 4NR, a foreigner tribute band, will take the stage. It'll feel like the first time when they take the stage at Tortoise Rock's outdoor venue for music, food, and family fun. And bring a coat so you don't get cold-blooded in the autumn night air. This free concert series, called Live at the Rock, is running every Friday and features a fantastic tribute band playing hit songs at the casino's outdoor stage. All shows begin at 8 p.m. at Tortoise Rock Casino in 29 Palms. For a list of upcoming acts, see this story at Z107.7fm.com. The Harrison House is presenting a performance from their current artists in residence, the Madalitzo Band. The duo from Malawi plays rhythmic music on homemade instruments. They'll take the stage tonight at 7 p.m. at Harrison House's outdoor stage. You can buy tickets available on a sliding scale from $20 to $50 at a link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. The 29 Palms Historical Society is kicking off a series of Friday evening events tonight with a screening of 2 Huell Hauser episodes about 29 Palms. California's Gold episodes about moving the old schoolhouse and The Weed Show will be screened, along with a presentation from the Desert Institute. This free program starts tonight at 6:15 p.m. at the Old Schoolhouse Museum, located at 6760 National Park Drive in 29 Palms. For the full list of upcoming programming, see this story at Z107.7fm.com. High desert dwellers will be able to witness a partial solar eclipse tomorrow, and you don't have to get in line to see it. Online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with when to point your peepers skyward.
Starting on Saturday morning around the 8 o'clock hour, the moon's shadow will start passing over the sun, darkening it down to about 75% of its normal brightness for Southern California viewers. The good news is that, like most celestial phenomena, it'll be quite visible from wherever you're hearing this right now. That means you don't have to venture into the national park to spot the eclipse. It'll look essentially the same no matter where you choose to view it. The last show in the sky was the Perseid meteor shower, which resulted in the largest single visitation event in the history of Joshua Tree National Park. It raised over $130,000 in gate fees, but an unprecedented amount of visitors caused damage to areas of the park and filled streets with cars until the early morning hours. There's no indication that this phenomenon will see those types of wild numbers. The eclipse will only last a short time Saturday morning before brightening back up to normal by about 11 o'clock. If you'd like to get out into nature while viewing the eclipse but don't want to battle lines into the national park, you can check this story at our website for suggestions. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Robert Hayden.
The second annual Morongo Valley Music Festival will begin today and run through Sunday, with over 23 local bands from all over the Morongo Basin playing. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart rejoins us with this free events lineup.
Brought to you by Lisa Black and Paul Forrester of JT City Limits in conjunction with the Morongo Valley Halloween Extravaganza. This eclectic 3-day blowout concert will feature some of the high desert's finest musical acts. Friday, October 13th from 5 to 11 p.m., Jessica Von Rabbit, The Adobe Collective, The Gene Genies, Empty Seat, and 3 drummers walk into a bar. Saturday, October 14th from noon to 11 p.m., Mario Lally and Friends, The Freaks, Hammer of the Oz, Karma Dealers, Landroid, and more. Sunday, October 15th from noon to 11 p.m., Los Pancho Tones, Z107.7's own Pat Kearns, Brad Bird, Rosa Pullman, John Curry, Spaghetti Western's own Jasmine and Lorenzo, and much, much more. Admission is free and parking will be available on the baseball field. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
The Morongo Basin Healthcare District is holding their Health and Community Resource Fair tomorrow. This free event will provide health screenings, vaccinations, and blood donations alongside fun, family-friendly events. Vendors from all over the high desert will be present and doing community outreach. Free diapers and food boxes given away by the Community Action Partnership of San Bernardino County will be there, along with other giveaways and drawings. Z107.7's own Cody Joseph will be broadcasting live from the fair. The Health and Community Resource Fair is completely free and will be running Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. right next to the 29 Palms Farmers Market at Freedom Plaza. Theater 29 opened their 2023-2024 season with Roald Dahl's The Witches, which will continue its run through October 22nd. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas attended a production this past weekend and tenders this review.
In the litany of children's literature, very few authors loom as large as Roald Dahl. His tales of underdog heroes and outrageous villains have been translated to the cinema, television, and of course the stage. One such novel is The Witches, whose stage incarnation has now taken residence on the boards at Theater 29. This adaptation of Dahl's novel by playwright David Wood stays rather faithful to the original novel in mood and substance. At the center of the tale is Boy, played with maturity and grace by Julius Dean. Boy's ever-faithful grandmama, played here by veteran actress Shaw Childs, connects to the soul of the piece, while the erstwhile villain, the Grand High Witch, is played with thinly masked malice by Janet Piercy. The Witches is a terrific show to bring the whole family to, and perfect for the not-too-scary Halloween outing. With 2 more weekends, I would suggest getting your tickets now. You won't regret it. To read the full review, check out this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
The 29 Palms High School Lady Cats volleyball team traveled across the high desert to face Yucca Valley High School Trojan volleyball last night. 29 Palms High School's varsity and junior varsity teams both bested Yucca Valley High School. In junior varsity, the Lady Cats won 25-10, 16-25, and 15-5. In varsity, the Lady Cats won 25-14, 25-23, and 25-20. And finally, the 29 Palms High School Wildcats football team head out to face Coachella Valley High School tonight. Junior varsity plays at 4 p.m. while the varsity squad starts at 7 p.m. The Yucca Valley High School Trojans football team hosts Indio High School in tonight's matchup. Junior varsity plays at 4 p.m. and varsity kicks off at 7 p.m. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z107.7fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.